Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions,
Oh boy, here we go. Shuri Sue. I see a lot of people talking about this. Maybe I missed too much while I was away on vacation. I see some of my friends talking about this on Twitter. Matt Ramos, Supes, and the Shuri Sue argument. Oh my God, we're gonna have to deal with this when Wakanda for. Man, Wakanda Forever has a huge uphill battle. It really does. I'm not going to get offended by people's criticism of this. There's a lot of people that say, of course, recast T'Challa. Now there's going to be people that are really upset about Shuri just taking on the mantle. The Mary Sue argument is coming for Shuri. I already see it. So we're going to look at Matt Ramos on Twitter first. I'm bringing up K Dots. I follow K Dots, and I saw this on Twitter. This is K Dots comments, and I'll reach out to K Dots because he's an established Black Panther. Don't downplay T'Challa to boost Shuri's lack of combat skill. All she ever done was get beat up so far. Well, she was going against Killmonger in the suit in the first one. She is older now. I believe, honestly, I believe even from the trailer that they are going to deal with, her whole family is going to deal with the loss of T'Challa. And I think they will deal with it. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself when the movie comes out. But honestly, hold on, I gotta fix my audio. I don't know why my snowball does that. What's wrong with my snowball? Anyway, I believe from the trailer that we saw, I think they're going to deal with it. And she's gonna, what happens with, did you ever lose someone in your family that's so important to your family dynamic that handles stuff? Some way you can carry on the legacy of that person that's no longer with you is to take up the mantle and step it up. And honestly, I think without seeing the movie yet, that Shuri is going to step it up. And she's going to adapt and learn and be, honestly. And I think that even the context is there. What even K Dots is missing in the context of the scene, and I'm not going to play the scene here, but basically she gets her ass handed to her by Killmonger's Black Panther suit and him in the suit. But basically, towards the end of the film, T'Challa was there. She was focused on the technology aspect of Wakanda and what she could do to help there. And only towards the end of the film did she feel like she also had to get involved as well. Now, she made these gauntlets, but who knows if they were even going to be for her. She basically took them up and said, I'm getting into the fight as well. So now that's what my interpretation of her arc is in the first Black Panther, is that she needs to do more and gets more involved. So it's not like she was just going into battle from the start of the movie. So now let's get to Supes, that's gotten a lot of traction on Twitter, and see what he has to say. And I want to know what you viewers are thinking about this situation, and what do you think is going to happen when this comes out? Here he goes. So Matt Ramos, the real Supes on Twitter. If Shuri does become the new Black Panther, I hope she goes through through training through the movie. But I think when you're okay, he says, I hope. But he's kind of framing it, his comment, his opinion, calm down, everyone, his opinion. He's kind of framing it, acting like that might not happen. So it has to already meet his expectations of where it should go. Ultimately, goes through training throughout the movie. I don't know. I don't know if we need to see a training montage, or even if we do see a training montage, is it gonna accommodate people's expectations? Look at what happened with Earth. They showed training, and people still didn't accept it. It's never enough, honestly, with some people. You could do all the training in the world, and some people just will not accept a woman character handing it to a male character getting his ass handed to him. They just won't accept it, no matter what training in the world. So even if it's even then, look, I didn't even read this part. Even then, it'd be a little convenient if she just takes the heart-shaped herb and whoops Namor when he's been a warrior his whole life. This is the mindset that a lot of men carry on the internet and their culture. They just don't accept it. He won't accept it. Supes won't accept it. Then he elaborates. Ultimately, I just want to see the first major Hispanic hero in the MCU done justice. For what we've seen in the past, Okoye, Nakia, and M'Baku can all fight, and so can Shuri, but with her tech. Unless she techs out her Black Panther suit, I don't see her beating Namor. Just my opinion. People are saying, "Oh, that's Wonder Meg." Wonder Meg says, "Shut up, just once, please." Oh wow. I mean, but this is this unbelievable standard that's placed on female characters that's not placed on male characters. And then even then, he's already said, he's already framing it that even then, I have it hard to believe. All right. And yet we never see T'Challa train. I wonder what the difference there. She's not Alicia Grasso is not wrong. We don't really see T'Challa train. Shuri has been a warrior her life. She defended Wakanda from a coup, and then again will perform surgery on an Infinity Stone. Yes. And then there's a receipt. Now this looks like him. I don't know. This could be doctored. She isn't Thor. Chris Hemsworth is Thor. Thor is a character and not a mantle. Wow. Did he really say this shit? Did he really say this bullshit that all these idiots on the internet say? Chris Hemsworth is Thor. Thor is a character, not a mantle. Wow. This is very disappointing. But there you go. It's starting already. Do you have any concerns about Shuri in Wakanda Forever, or how she's going to go up against Namor? Are they going to even do a one-on-one or a battle sequence with the new Black Panther versus Namor? I would think, but M'Baku's also going to be there. Nakia, I'm sorry, Okoye. And who knows if Namor is going to stay the villain at the end. And what are your thoughts on Matt Ramos here in this comment? If it is legit, that, that's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit. Let's look a little bit more at the tweets. Thor isn't a man like Spider-Man or Black. It's literally his name. She knows how to fight, bro. Oh, here's K-Dots. People calling Matt a misogynist, but defending Shuri lack of fighting skills. She needs training. That's 100% fact. All Shuri does is shoot them weak ass blasters. I got to get K-Dots on here about a Shuri debate. I'm going to reach out to you, K-Dots, because he's very passionate. What's this?
in a fight? Who would win in a fight if Galactus? So
All right, we'll end on this. I want to make sure I have the audio. We'll end on the audio because I want to hear, I want to hear this here.
who would win in a fight?
Okay, here we go.
One question I'm always asked. Who would win in a fight? Who would win in a fight if Galactus fought the Hulk? Or if Thor fought Iron Man? And there's one answer to all of that. It's so simple. Anyone should know this.
All right, let's get him full screen.
The person who'd win in a fight is the person that the script writer wants to win. If I'm writing a story about the Thing from the Fantastic Four, and he gets into a big fight with Spider-Man, and millions of people out there say, who would win? Well, it depends on who I want to win if I'm writing the script. If I want Spider-Man to win, he'll win. If I want the Thing to win, he'll win. These are fictitious characters.
Uh-oh.
The writer can do whatever he wants with them. So stop asking those bonehead questions, because I've had it with that.
Wow, that was amazing. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Honestly, yeah. Whoever's gonna win is the one that the movie or the script writer wants. And from the man himself there, he says, stop asking. You're taking it too seriously. Just have fun with it a little bit, you know. Just take this down a little bit and just enjoy it and focus on the execution. Is it believable? But this is going to be a discussion. I see it coming out. Ultimately, this whole Wakanda Forever is becoming a very controversial release for a lot of people. I'm not going to tell anyone their opinions are wrong, but framing things ready to. I do feel that Supes is framing it to unrealistic expectations. He's setting this project to meet his expectations, which I believe are unrealistic, before he's even seen the context. And at the beginning, or at the end, in my opinion, at the end of the first Black Panther, Shuri is just getting involved in the fight, and she was focused on other things. So I want to see the story of how she steps up with the loss of her brother, and I think it's going to make her character better. And ultimately, if they did recast T'Challa, I would be up for that too, and I support everyone that asks for that. But ultimately, I think it's going to make the other characters better. And I would leave you viewers on that question. With the loss of T'Challa, is it going to make the other characters stronger and make their storylines even more impactful than it would? And this is why I think real life can impact fictional storytelling, because we all have to deal with loss, and how you deal with that makes you stronger, and getting through that, can also be beautiful, and how you honor what you've lost, and people that you have lost, the memory of them can even be more impactful and powerful than them, carrying that on. Those are my quick thoughts on this one. I'll see you later for member stream. Have a good one.